Hello, crafty friends. Thank you again for joining me today. I'm gonna make a very quick one, and I'm gonna use the small die of the month for April 2023. I was going to use something from the large die of the month for April, but I changed my mind in the end, and I didn't use it. I've got this panel that is 10 by 4.25, and I should have done a bit longer to have A2 size card at the end, but I didn't. I didn't think, so I just so it's gonna be a smaller card. Anyway, I use one of the border die to create the shape of my little panel, and now I'm gonna decorate it with the die that creates that make holes. So I create this lovely design, as you can see at the end now. So I did it in both sides. So when I scored them, so when I can fold them, and they become 5 by 4.25 card, let's say. I should have done a bit longer, but never mind. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do some blending in a piece of white cardstock. I'm gonna start with the picked raspberry. What I'm using, I'm just gonna do some die cut, so I want the colors to be already on my die cut, but I want these specific colors because I love them. So picked raspberry, starting a bit darker from the center and then fading on the end. And in the center, I'm just gonna go in with the wilted violet. They're all both distress oxide, as you can see. Just a tiny bit. Just want die cut a flower in it, and I'm gonna use the lovely bee bold blooms. They're super nice. I'm just gonna die cut my flower. Now I die cut as well a center out of white and gold cardstock, and I'm gonna layer them together, and that will be the center of my flower. So basically I'm gonna hide the purple. Should have done a bit bigger, but never mind. It came out cute. And this lovely foliage here are from a previous kit. I think it was February, I don't remember exactly. I'll link it below. And it was a Glimmer club kit. Now I'm just gonna glue some flower from leaves at the back of my flowers already. And I'm just using standard glue with my squeeze bottle. And my tweezers will help me to keep it in place while it dries. And then once, I think I'm not going to use this two this time, so I think 2 are enough. So let it to dry a little bit, and then after that I will attach it to my panel. But now I'm going to put some glue on the side of one of the flaps, and that's going to make it like a pocket. And now that my flower is attached properly, I'm gonna glue it together to my pocket flap. Again, I'm gonna use the tweezer. That is gonna help me to dry quicker and to avoid to be attached to the card in the end, to the card base. Now a little bit more of foiling. I'm using the beautiful sentiment from Janas Makula. This one say happy anniversary. There it is. They're so pretty. Jana's special sentiments, they're called. So they're very versatile as well. It can use for different things. So I'm gonna do the hinged technique, and I'm gonna put some gold foil, and once it's done, there you go. Let me see, I think it came out pretty nice. Yeah, not over foil or anything, that's great. And now I'm just gonna die cut tag. It's one of those decorated one with fancy top. I think I got them in Amazon, but if I find the link, I will put it on the description below. Now I die cut again another tag, and I emboss it with the embossing folder of the month from June, I think, or May. I just showed the image, I forgot. Anyway, it's very pretty. I think it was May 2023. It was really nice. And I'm just gonna put one side, it's gonna be embossed, and the other one with the gold foil. So I'm just gonna layer them together. I'm using my tape runner, you can see. I put quite a lot, but you know, when you've got embossed cardstock, is always better go be heavier. And that's it. Attach them together, nice. And now I'm gonna cover that all. I don't want to put a ribbon in it. Usually I will put a ribbon, but I don't want it to be bulky, too bulky anyway. So I'm just gonna attach another of the flowers that come in the Be Bold die set, a smaller one, and that's it. I'm just gonna, it's gonna be a simple one, a white one with a yellow center, and I'm just gonna glue it on the top. Now at the beginning I put it a bit higher, but then I realized I had to go it was a bit too high, so I just lay down a little bit, and now I'll be able to close my other side of the pocket, and that's done. Thank you so much for watching. This one was a short one. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. See you later.